Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. I am extremely late. I spent the first 20 minutes trying to figure out the new Zoom update. I apologize for that. Had to sign in and with Max for whatever reason, the antivirus or whatever won't allow you to sign into Zoom for whatever reason. But I was able to go online and find a blog, and somebody had figured out the fix, so I got it fixed. So I apologize. Just got back into town, and so I am super tired, but I am here and I'm up, and we only got about 15 minutes. So I'm going to suggest that we go jump right into it. So let's go. We're going to try to do a little bit of something. Again, I apologize. We are getting started super late. Let's just run through a few seated jumping jacks or regular jumping jacks just to kind of get the blood pumping. Remember those jumping jacks, if you're seated, you're lifting the legs. If you're not seated, it's soft feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just jumping jacks. I was in beautiful Beaver Dam, Wisconsin over the weekend, visiting some family, and just got back late last night. I had to post a bunch of these new classes or upcoming classes, so be sure to look into the future and sign up. But it didn't dawn on me to check Zoom to see if they made an update that did not automatically go through. So I was dealing with that this morning. I apologize. Five seconds. Okay, resting. Next. Next, let's go. Let's how about some side bends? Just some regular side bends here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're trying not to bend forward or backwards. Just trying to bend straight to the side. Straight to the side. You can reach the floor, great. If you can't, just reach for it. Just reach for it. Make sure you're breathing. Seconds. Okay, and rest. Okay, now let's do that twist. That seated twist. You can do this standing too with wide feet, right? You just want your face or your head to remain in the same position as you twist your upper body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So whether you're seated or standing, hips and head do not move. And you're trying to get aggressive with your twists. It forces you to engage your core. Those shoulders depressed or down. Let those fists kind of swing out. It'll help you with some momentum. Acceleration breaks. 10 seconds. 5. And rest. Okay, let's get some chops. So some straight arm chops. All right, you could do this from standing too. You do these from standing, just go wide with your stance, right? Go wide with your stance as you're sitting. 3, 2, 1, go. Try to keep the arms straight at the elbows. We're just chopping. Chop, chop. Just chop. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. Okay, and rested. All right. So normally the warm-up's a little longer than that, but like I said, I was messing around with Zoom, and so we're gonna cut that short so we can get to kind of the meat and potatoes of things. All right, we're gonna need your bench, right? Because we're gonna be doing some air squats to it, or you can do it without a bench. I have to do it to a bench because of the I'm still nursing the Achilles tendon. So, but I'm gonna move that off to the side because the first thing we need is 20 push-ups. And then I'm gonna get you down here to my level. So 20 push-ups. Right, we got a couple different options on how to do those push-ups. You can do them right from your knees. You can do them from your toes where you lower yourself and then push up on the knees, or just standard push-ups. Now I'm crossing my leg over the other leg, my left leg over my right leg because of the Achilles. You can do this, or you can just do standard with feet apart. Here we go. We need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I gotta break that up. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So next we have prone W's. Prone W's. So with those prone W's, you're going to be down on your stomach. Like so. Okay. You're going to extend, or no, actually, you're going to squeeze your glutes, point the toes, and lift the legs up. Right, then elbows down by rib cage, elbows up, hands up. I'm going to tuck the chin and extend those hands out. Touch the thumbs, come on back. Right, these are called W's because we turn our body into the W. You're just going to be extended out, touching the thumbs, and coming back. We need 20 of those. Here we go. First thing of the movement is squeeze the glutes, then lift the legs, elbows high, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Next, we need 20 air squats or 20 hip raisers. I'm gonna do my first round with the 20 hip raisers. But you pick what you want to do. If you're gonna do hip raisers, you're just gonna be on your back. Heels are gonna be close to the butt. Right hands are gonna be off to the side to help brace the butt. I'm gonna drive through the heels, lift the hips up, go as high as I can, then go a little higher, come down and kiss. That's one. Everybody else, air squats, just 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now we need 20 hollow crunches. So what a hollow crunch is we got to get in the hollow first. And how you get in the hollow is a position where you kind of make your body from your back look like a bowl, starting with making sure that the lower back is pressed into the ground. So I'm going to lift my legs up and then I'm going to reach, right? And then that's going to force my low back to push into the ground. Now, can I separate and keep that low back pushed into the ground? The second I feel the low back pull away, that's where I need to stay. Okay? What we're going to do from that position is bend the knees, bend the elbows, make them touch, and then extend. The entire time, trying to maintain connection of that low back into the ground. We need 20 of these, right? So again, let's start by reaching, and you can bend and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice how I'm keeping those shoulders and head off the ground. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, let me break that up. 7 more. 14, 15, 16, 17. 3 more. 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Okay, next, we need side plank reaches. Side plank reaches. So all that is I'm going to get on my side here. Go ahead and stack the feet. Make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder. I'm going to reach up. Okay, then I'm going to be reaching back. Tap the ground as far behind you as you can, and then reach up. We need 10 of those per side. I'm going to go ahead and count that as 1. So catch up, catch up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Switch over. 10 on this other side. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Okay, you're gonna reach up. You reach, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Okay. So that's the circuit. The plan was to try to get through that 4 times. Okay. We're going to try one more time, and then we'll have to call it. and then everything will be back to running smoothly on Wednesday. All right, so we need the push-ups. We just need the 20 push-ups. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm breaking those up. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we need those 20 prone W's. Squeezing the butt first to lift the legs up. Squeeze the butt, lift the legs up. Point the toes, elbows down, elbows high. Go. 1, 2, tuck the chin, tuck the chin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're gonna break that up. I got 4 left. Feel that lower back firing up. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Next, let's go with the. I'm gonna stick with the hip raisers, guys. We need 20 of these or 20 sit up or 20 air squats. I'm gonna stick with those hip raisers. Here we go. 1. Go ahead and do the squats. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, hollow crunches. Hollow crunches. Remember, these are the ones we reach up, right? Push that low back into the ground. You can go ahead and bend the knees, bend the elbows. Keep the head and shoulders off the ground. Extend, maintaining pressure in or maintaining contact with the low back to the ground. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I got 5 left. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, side plank reaches, 10 and 10. Side plank reaches, 10 and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. So if you have more time, then go ahead and try to do 4 rounds of that, because that's what the original plan was. But again, I was having some issues with Zoom that hopefully are resolved, and I don't have to deal with those again, at least until the next update. So give yourself a round of applause. I'm giving myself a round of applause. Oh, pat on the back and high five. And I'm giving myself a round of applause because I am not very technology savvy, or at least I don't have the patience for it. And this morning I was proud of myself that I was able to calm myself down, breathe, and just, I don't know, think through the problem and find a solution, and not get all bent out of shape, because that's been my behavior in the past. I just want things to work. I want it to work. I set it up. I want it to work, and when it does, it usually does at an inopportune time. And usually, sometimes I have a little issue with personal accountability, right? So I should have checked that out last night. I was on Subkit making sure I could booked a bunch of classes out through July, but I did not check Zoom. So that's on me. But at the same time, Zoom, you got to keep us Mac people in mind when you do your updates. All right, enough of that. Let's move on to the affirmation. Okay, the affirmation are the words of wisdom. Here we go. Be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven, but not forgotten. Be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven, not forgotten. So those of you that know me know every night I read through words of wisdom and affirmations, right? And whatever speaks to me, I bring it and I speak it to you. This one is important, and it hit me because this is something that I struggled with early in relationships. I was I am very passionate, and in the heat of the argument, you can tend to say some things that you don't necessarily mean. And there are consequences for those things. You do not get a pass just because you are in your emotions. And this was something that was hard for me, and I learned it through some loss. And so now I realize that feelings and emotions are temporary, right? And even when you're mad, you have to understand that you weren't mad, you're mad, you won't be mad later. So don't say or do things that you will regret in the heat of the moment. That would mean, that's what children do, right? We are adults, hopefully. So be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven and not forgotten. Thank you for joining me this morning. And I appreciate your patience with me in the technological side. Hopefully one day I can hire somebody and I can just do what I do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I will be back here Wednesday morning doing much of the same thing at 5 a.m. and I hope to see you there. Get out there and attack this Monday and love the person who you are becoming.